In this video, the super wicked problem of groundwater depletion will be discussed through rhetorical analysis. Groundwater depletion falls under Riddle's and Weber's conceptualization of a super wicked problem, followed by the features of time is running out, no central authority, and those seeking to end the problem are also causing it. Other features that categorize this issue as a super wicked problem is that it has no definitive formulation of a wicked problem. There are no criteria which enable one to prove that all solutions to the wicked problem have been identified and considered. There are no criteria to tell when a solution has been found. It can be considered to be a symptom of another problem. There is no immediate and no ultimate test of a solution. And every solution to a wicked problem is a one-shot operation because there is no opportunity to learn by trial and error. Thus, every attempt counts significantly. So what is groundwater depletion? First, groundwater is a cleaner source of water that has been infiltrated through layers of soil which help filter out impurities within the water. This water is then stored in aquifers where there could be a flow back up to rivers and streams. So if the rate in which we pump water out of an aquifer exceeds the rate in which that aquifer recharges, then groundwater storage is depleted. Over time, groundwater depletion can cause the level in the aquifers to drop. As this super wicked problem is being discussed, rhetorical frames, stasis of theory, and Aristotle's rhetorical triangle is used to reach audiences of all kinds. Rhetorical conversation on this issue has involved many groups, including agencies and corporations, hydrologists and other environmental scientists, policymakers, farmers, and the general public. The scientists tend to be pragmatic by advocating readers that time is running out, while policymakers and agencies sway by being collaborative where they engage in problem solving rather than just debating. Farmers and the general public are the groups also seeking solutions, although they are amongst the many that cause the problem. Scientists, like the ones in the U.S. Geological Survey, claim there are negative effects of groundwater depletion. Rhetorical frames consisting of charts and other numerical relation visuals evoke emotion. By incorporating stasis theory, they stick to the facts by informing the causes of the issue and what is simultaneously occurring. Definitions that illustrate the nature of the problem, and quality that shows how serious the problem really is. In order to preserve and optimize the use of our critical groundwater resources, science has provided information necessary to make informed choices on issues that have long-term environmental and ecological effects. These rhetorical effects add symbolic legitimacy to their discussion. Dealing with this issue is anything but simple. Groundwater resources are shared according to water laws. You may choose to conserve water by irrigating less, but that doesn't necessarily mean your neighbor will. It might also mean that you have less claim to these water sources in the future. Since individuals, like farmers and consumers, don't decide how to manage this resource, policymakers and agencies play a great role in question of policy and the stasis of theory, where they call on local governments for action. For many aquifers in California, the basic data needed for such assessment are not available, and hence government agencies have implemented water budgets, but yet the information is still limited. These budgets outline goals that are needed to achieve a comprehensive, integrated, and sustainable groundwater policy for the state. Through the group's different rhetorical attempts, there is a sense of urgency of call of action now. It is a collaborative issue that can only be dealt with together.